Hi, welcome to our channel. We have one guest from France, and we would like to talk about how to become an au pair. Hi,
Hi.
could you please tell about your story and what is an au pair?
So first, what's very important is to understand what's an au pair. So I would like to look at the definition with you. So an au pair is a young foreign person that can come from all over the world. It's typically a woman, but it can also be a man. And so you have to help with the housework and taking care of the children. And in exchange, you have food, room, and some pocket money. What I want you to understand is that it's actually a job and it can be hard. You can work from 35 to 45 hours, and you need to help with, cleaning a bit the family areas and the kids area, but also make sure that you don't do heavy cleaning and that you don't do what's concerning the parents. And also, food, room, and pocket money is for all the time when you're off or on, and when you're in vacation or actually working.
All right, which visa do you need to be an au pair?
So it depends on which country you're from. I'm from France, and most European people actually need a working holiday visa. But what I recommend is to go on the website to find out which visa you need. So you go on the Australian government immigration website, and you have a visa section.
Yes.
On the section, you can click on holiday or vacation, and then you select your country, and then they will tell you all the visa you can apply for to be an au pair or to work in Australia.
You need to check the website,
Yes.
which is the immigration website, to get the correct information.
Yes, and if you can't, I will recommend to do it on your own country. If you can find the information on the immigration Australian government, go on your own country website. And you can also, if you can't have a working holiday visa, come as a student and still be an au pair. But then it will not be exactly as an au pair who comes just for the job. You will obviously can't work as many hours. And
you will have, I think, restrictions like 20 hours a week.
Yes, because as you're a student, then you won't have as many free time. But what you need to know is to be a student is very expensive. So if you want to be a student, then make sure you have all the paperwork and also have enough money.
Did you have any friend who works as a student visa?
Yes, I do have one, but she is not an au pair because she's doing studies that are very hard, so she doesn't have time. But I've seen on Facebook, for example, lots of girls, and they can be live-in, so it means that they live in the family, work a bit, and they have food, but they don't get money. Or they are live out. It means they have their own room, and they come and do some childcare, and they get paid.
I'm just wondering, how did you find a family?
So what I did is that as I applied for an agency.
Can you show us?
Sure. So the one I applied for was AIFS because it's linked to the government and it's the best one. So what I did is I just contact them and send them an email. I think it's the best way. You just write your name, your email, and information about what you want, and they will email you back, and then you can start the process. So the process is that you will send them lots of information, create paperwork, and then once they approve, then you will create an online profile.
How long does it take to find a family in your case?
In my case, only 3 weeks because I have lots of experience with children, but it can take between a week or 4 months.
For example, my community, they don't have so much experience, some people especially, and they study their country. And what is your advice for them? How can get a work as an au pair? For example, they don't have a local experience. What they should say to get a job?
So if you don't have lots of experience, you can always find, you always have cousins, sisters, or kids like on your neighbors, and just like, ask this family to just write down some words about you, and I think that will count because they require you to have some hours with childcare, but you can find, in your family enough hours that you can apply.
All right. What about the communication with the family? Do you find hard sometimes, because this is not our language and we are speaking another language? And what did you find for hard for yourself communicating with the kids?
So what I recommend is that before you come, make sure that your English is at least intermediate. Don't be stressed about it because family do understand you're not fluent in English. What I recommend you is to read as much as you can in English, listen to English,
Did
music.
you read a lot of books
I
before you
did.
come?
I did read lots of books. Also, look at movies with, subtitles, but
Yes.
with the original voice, and just talk on Facebook or on website with people in English. It will help you to become more open and also improve your English.
I think at the moment you are looking after 3 kids, am I right?
Yes, I do have 3 boys.
You have funny moments with them sometimes?
Yes, like one time I was with my little boy and I said something and my accent wasn't right and he just corrected me, and that was very funny because he's only 3 years old and he knows better than me sometimes, but it's just very funny. And yeah, being an au pair, if you find the right family and is serious about your job, is honestly the great opportunity you can have in your life.
All right. We are appreciate because you gave a lot of valuable information, and we are happy to say thank you because you helped our community and they got some ideas how to become an au pair. And do you want to say anything, the last words for our community?
Yeah, I would like to say teşekkür ederim izlediğiniz için.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.